This is 9-6, application of systems, the sequel. Write a system and then solve it. Rectangular field is 12 feet longer than its wide and its perimeter is 76. Go ahead and draw a picture. And if you're comparing something, I'm going to say width. And the length is width plus 12 because it's 12 feet longer than it is wide. And so if W is the width, then the length is W plus 12. So you have the length is width plus 12, and then you have perimeter, and perimeter is adding things around. So it is, perimeter is 72, and the way I get perimeter is I add W plus 12 plus W plus W plus 12 plus W. So then I have my 2. And I don't even have this as a system of equation. I use substitution pretty quick. I only have one variable in here, and that's perfect. 72 equals 4W plus 24, subtract 24, subtract 24. 52 equals 4W. Divide by 4, 13 equals W. So there's my width, and that's what it asked me for. If I wanted to check this out, I would say my length is 25, my width is 13, that's 8. 38 times 2 is 76, because that's a length and a width and a length and a width, and that is my perimeter. So I even check these when I'm done. I love the coin problems. So make sure you are doing coins. The nickels are usually the one that gets you. Okay, your mother gives you and your little brothers 42 coins. Some are dimes and some are nickels, but they total $3. How many nickels and how many dimes? So how I do this is money, 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 object, object, object. What do you have in your hand? You have coins. I have dimes and nickels, and I have 42 of them. Well, talk about money. A dime, and I'm going to have to do a small d or it looks like a 0, and a nickel, and here's the nickel, and that causes problems, equals $3. So you can do a system, you can do elimination or you can do substitution, whichever method you want. So let's do elimination. I'm going to multiply. I don't like my decimals, so I'm going to multiply everything by 100. Don't like it. So I'm going to have D plus N equals 42, 10D plus 5N equals 300. Then I'm going to multiply this by 10. And so I'm going to have 10D plus 10N equals 420. 10D plus 10N equals 300. Going to change the signs. Oh, I messed that up. Was not paying attention. That is 5. I noticed my mistake because both the dimes and the nickels were going to disappear. 5N equals 120 divide by 5 and equals 24. And I have 42 coins minus 24, and I have 18 coins. 18 dimes. That's dimes. And then if I do 18 times 0.05 and 24 times 0.0 or 0.10, I will get $3. Sorry, $1.80. That's $1.80. So 18 times 10 is $1.80, and 24 times 0.05 is $1.20, and that's $3. Best way to do these is to solve them and then check them. So I do have this right amount, and I do have the right amount of objects and the right amount of money. The drama club is selling tickets to its play. This is a common. We're going to sell tickets. We're going to do hamburgers and hot dogs. We're going to do 2 different things, and we're going to sell them, and we're going to sell so many. So the drama club is selling tickets to its play. The cost of an adult ticket is $4.50. The cost of a student ticket is $2.50. The theater can hold 250, and they want to make $1,005. How many adult tickets must they sell? Object, 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 money, money, money. I'm going to do adult tickets. I'm going to do children's tickets, and I can do 250. I can do, it's $4.50 for adults. It's $2.50 for children, and it is $1,005 in money. So this is object, 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 money, money, money. I'm going to do this by elimination, and I'm going to multiply, because we've done this a couple of times, I'm going to multiply everybody by 2.5 to match the children. I forgot my variable, sorry. So I'm going to multiply this by 2.5, and so I have 2.5a plus 2.5c equals 625, sorry. 625. I have 4.5a plus 2.5c equals 1,050. I don't want to subtract these guys because these would cause my negatives, and I don't like it. So I'm going to change the sign of the top one, and I'm going to get 2a equals 380, a equals 190. So a was my adults. So 250 total minus 190. Oh, it doesn't even ask how many, but I'm going to do it anyways. Is 60 children. And then if you want to continue, you could do 60 times 2.5 and 190 times 4.5 and see if you got the 1,050. But all they asked was for the adult tickets. So these are great problems because you can check your answer to see if you come back to what they asked you to do. Okay. Penny's Diner, 2 eggs with bacon costs $3.15. 1 egg with bacon costs $2.20. At these rates, how much would the bacon alone cost? So do a sentence at a time. 2 eggs plus 1 bacon equals 315. 1 egg plus 1 bacon equals 220. I'm going to do elimination, and I both have bacons here, so I can subtract that out. 1 egg equals 95 cents. And so I have 1 egg and 1 bacon equals 220. And so this is 95 plus 1 bacon equals 220. Subtract the 95 and you get 1 bacon, sorry about that, 1 bacon equals $1.25. So here I solved for eggs. You could have multiplied this by 2 and then changed the sign, and then it would have straight solved. It's either way. Please just show your work on how you arrive at your answer, because again, this is going to be a process, checking to see if you can set up the equations and then solve to find your variables.